fishnet finish. God, it's beautiful. I've never seen one in person, just in the catalog. Look at the detail. Katie jumped around, eager as a child. You have to buy it. I hadn't even paid attention to the tag. What would he want for this? Brand new, it was worth more than $500. Sometimes even more, depending on the source. I looked at the porcelain belly of the beast, where the tag said, $5? Oh no, I said. This would be like stealing. I have to tell him. An unhappy feeling rose in me, threatened to engulf me, and then receded. No, you don't, Katie whispered. Finders keepers. Give him the $5 and put it on your treasure shelf. I can't. I have to be honest with him. Katie murmured some protests as I walked up the aisle, past a few other browsers, and approached the man who sat in a lawn chair at the foot of the basement stairs, sketching in a book. I was momentarily distracted by the sketch. It seemed to be some kind of fairy, and the drawing was outrageously good for something he had tossed off in a dim basement. Hello? I said. I'd like to buy some things. This sweater. It would, in fact, look very good on my blonde boyfriend. And this. I held up the wolf. But I have to tell you something. You're only asking $5, and it's worth much, much more. It wouldn't be fair of me to underpay that way. Can I make you an offer? He looked to be somewhere between 45 and 50. His wavy brown hair tinged with gray made him look vaguely like a romantic poet. When I spoke, his face, ruggedly handsome, but sort of tired-looking and grizzled, didn't change at all. No gleam of hope at the thought of a bigger sale. Guess what, hun? It's worth no more than $5 to me. So if you want it, that's all you have to pay. Frankly, it's got bad associations. You ever dislike a person who gave you a present? Maybe even wanted a restraining order? He made the last thing sound like a joke. Oh, he smiled. No, you're not the type. You have that sweet little face, and hair like fire at twilight. You'd be a great subject for a portrait. His expression showed the first glimmer of animation. Oh, you're the artist? Of all those paintings on the wall? I'd like to look at them too. I'll just set these down on your windowsill. Don't let anyone else take them. Scout's honor, he said with a smoky laugh. I went back to Katie. He doesn't care. He's going to give me the wolf for $5. The joy of the collector surged within me, and for a moment, I felt ready to jump along with my peppy friend. But let's look at these paintings. He's the artist, and these are originals. I'm going to text Vulcan. Let him know about this treasure trove. Vulcan Trish ran an antique shop called Timeless Treasures. It was one of the most distinctive shops in Riverwood. He and I had become friends over the last couple of years, and I regularly haunted the aisles of his lovely whimsical store. I texted him. Just found a herond wolf and a bunch of really good original paintings at a garage sale on Harrison. You should check it out. I think the ad said he's here until 2. Katie and I moved to the back wall where the canvases were lined up thematically. On the left were landscapes. In the middle, still lifes, and on the right, portraits. These are crazy good, Katie said, moving toward the portraits. Look at this old man's face. He looks like some ancient prophet. How did the guy get this effect, with all the fine wrinkles? That's amazing. I nodded, then studied the landscapes on the other wall. They, too, were special, distinctive, with a subtle yet masterful use of color. I couldn't recall seeing forests that looked so grand or mysterious. One of the pieces, a street scene, caught my eye. It was whimsical and nostalgic, yet also sad. The houses seemed to lean against the wind that blew down the street, their colorful rooftops shining bright against a heavy gray sky. It was the painting of a memory. At the bottom he had scrawled, Kestai, Hungary, and then his name, William Kodai. He's Hungarian, I murmured.